just resize it, make it bigger. Yeah, leave that one then. You don't know how big it's supposed to be.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RMLW. To US. Apologies to ORBL Season 9. And here we have the game between the. Today we have the game between the Garden City Guardians and the Durham Aviators. So currently, so far, the Aviators will be home team here in Game 1. So we're having a little bit of intermission as the Guardians are starting to join up the game. And so currently, the Aviators have updated. So far, the player for the Guardians, Miggy, who is so far doing really good with his going there with his hits there. He's got 5 strikeouts with his pitching, so he's doing really good so far. So we'll be right back once this game gets started.
What's the stream called?
I'm gonna have to be back soon, bro.
Dude,
I don't have my
trading me.
It's Maul. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Give me a second. I'm putting socks on.
So here we go. We are getting started now. So up to bat starting out for the Guardians will be Jupiter. So pitching will be VXGTY and TGY, apologies, and he'll be up to bat. He'll be pitching for the Aviators today. So we're in the top of the first now so far. So more players for the Guardians joining up, but here we go. So this game should be pretty close. Pitching, Miggy would be most likely the best pitcher here so far, based on his strikeout stats. So here we go. So multiple people, so a lot of people joining this game, and we're going on this game here. So here we go. So as we get prepped here, we'll be right back. And we are back. So, starting out for the Aviators to pitch will be VX TGY. Batting will be Venma, and that'll be a base hit up the middle, and that will be a knock. So, a leadoff knock for the Guardians here in the top of the first. So, a leadoff base hit there. So, a nice knock there. So, here we go. So here we go. Now coming up will be Jupiter. And the pitch. That's a drive. That'll be down for a base hit. Gets past the defender. So that'll be a double. The runner will be back at third base. So now it's second and third with no outs. So here we go. This is looking really good now. The pitch. And that And that hit him called. So that hit him here. So the home plate umpire, Bobby, calls that it hits him. So that will be bases loaded here. Up to bat will be Miggy. So here we go. So that call, very interesting. And that will be in there for strike one. So there we go. 0-1 now. Bases are loaded.
That's a go. That's a go.
And the home plate umpire doesn't call it. So that'll be 1 run for the Guardians. So that'll be a run for the Guardians due to an interesting call. So here we go. So that run will be retracted, and so the home plate umpire being interesting. So it'll be 0-2 here on Miggy. And here we go. So 0-2, the pitch. That'll be well behind him, 1-2. So a little bit of taunting against the home plate umpire coming across. So 1-2 now. The pitch. That will be a drive to left, and that's a quick out. And that will be 1 out on the top of the first now. So a nice catch there by the left fielder. Routine play. So that will be 1 out here. So it'll be Tony now up to bat for the Guardians with 1 out in the top of the first. Bases are loaded here. And they call it he went, so that'll be a strike. So 0-1 here called by the home plate umpire. So, and they've called time, so it'll be time for the Guardians. And here we go. The pitch. Oh, apologies. And here we go. Now coming across. The pitch. That'll be strike 2 on the swing and a miss. He swings very late on that pitch. Ball misses there, so 0-2 here. So far, coming across. Here we go. The pitch. And that'll be 1-2. Hits off the buttons. So 1-2 here now. The pitch. And that'll be just above the zone. So 2-2 here. With 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Bases still loaded here. And here we go. And the pitch. That will be ball 3. So that pitch just outside. Full count here with 1 out. So Tony has good plate discipline here. And that will be called ball 4. So a run will come in to score for the Guardians off of that walk. So here we go. Now up will be Vemny. And I'll be out of there. Ball 1. So not in the zone there. 1-0. And the pitch. And he went 1-1. Nice. So an interesting swing from Venma. That's a drive to center field. And that'll be down for a base hit. So running to third. So second and third, a run will score off the base hit. So it'll still be bases loaded. A run will still score. Bases loaded here. So a single will just loop him around. So that first pitch will be 1-0 against Jupiter. And here we go. The pitch. That'll be 2-0 off the plate. So a nice take there. So Jupiter taking a nice take here. A good take there for 2-0 in the pitch. That's a fair ball, and that will be... So that'll be out at second base, and we'll be back at third. So it'll be first and third now. A run will come, and the run will come in to score. So it'll be 3-0 now. So here we go. Now up is the baby. That will be a foul ball to the left side. So 0-1. So here we go. So here we go. And the pitch. That's a drive to right that hits off the batter. So it hit the batter. That will be an automatic out off of the hit off of the batter. So that will be unfortunate there, but that will end the top of the first. So that retires the side off of an interference play from the first base, from the runner on first base. So it'll be bottom of the first now between these two sides. So now looking up, pitching looks to be Miggy will most likely be starting, but so far it could be anyone going here. So here we go. Miggy will be starting. He is the third place finisher for the strikeout leaders after week 1 of this. He is the third place finisher for strikeout leaders after week 1. So Miggy we could be looking at some Ks here. So we'll be looking here. There might have a little bit of tester. Miggy lagging out a little bit, and he'll have him here. So Miggy AFK. Batting will be Grayson. Here. Batting will be Grayson for the Aviators. So far, it'll be a 3-0 lead for the Guardians. So here we go. Now up will be Grayson here. So here we go. And here we go. So now the defenders are on their play. So they're giving each other green now. So here we go. We're in the bottom of the first now. So leading off will be Grayson. So leading off is Grayson. The pitch. So Miggy will be pitching here. He is the third place finisher in week 1 for strikeout leaders with 5 strikeouts on that week. So that will be 1-0. That ball plenty outside of the zone. So 1-0 here now. And the pitch. That will be called strike 1 from the swing. So 1-1. So Grayson has a 1-1 count against him. Miggy now. The pitch. That will be a glitch. And Bobby makes that grab, so it'll be a no pitch here. So Bobby caught the ball as he hit it here. So the home plate umpire now involved in a lot of drama here. So 1-1 now. And here we go. The pitch from Miggy. That's strike 2, or is that, what is the call on the field? That will be a foul. 1-2. So they call foul here. 1-2 now. So Miggy, the pitch. That will be a fair ball and grabbed by the pitcher. So that will be out number 1 in the bottom of the first. So an interesting play. The home plate umpire made an interference that could have led to a hit. But now up will be Barrett Winklock. So here we go. Barrett Winklock now. The pitch. Miggy set the pitch. That's a fair ball. Deep left center field. And that will be out number 2. Nice grab there by the left fielder. So next up here. So it'll be Kanye now. So now up will be Kanye. He had hit a homer the last game that they were playing. So Miggy getting set. The pitch. And they call it a ball. So 1-0 here. And here we go. Miggy getting set. The pitch. And that looks to be through his body, but it will be a ball either way. So 2-0 here. So giving each other green here is the left fielder trying to get green. So here we go. So now Miggy, the pitch. That will be ball. That will be strike 1.
Twitch or YouTube? Twitch or YouTube? I think it's YouTube. you have VODs? Do you have VODs? Get on base here. Good eye.
Good eye.
So that'll be 3-1 here.
Be smart. Be smart. Be smart.
Okay, I don't know if he has VODs, so I'm gonna just record. Oh,
And that'll be a quick out there, so that'll record another out.
That's fine.
So a quick 3 outs there will end the inning. So we're going to the top of the second now. Going to the top of the second now. So here we go. So it's real good right now for the Guardians with Miggy having a perfect inning.
Are you up, Mickey?
So Miggy perfect through 1 here.
I want my phone.
So Miggy will be up to bat here. So VXTGY will be pitching.
No, I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say.
And the pitch. That's a fair ball. Base hit into left field. Goes past the defender. And he'll be safe at first base. So a nice job there by Miggy to get a base hit. And he'll be on the bait. He'll be on first base here.
Nice throw.
No dead vines. No.
Again.
No dead vines.
So a swap, a defensive swap here.
It's alright, dead vines. I'll put you up there. Yeah, you're a little bit lagging. Hey, Tony Tiger touched.
So it'll be a defensive swap. The left fielder will be swapped out. So now we'll be Tony here. With no outs on the top of the second. There's a runner at first base here.
That's how it fucking works, idiot.
Okay, here we go. A little bit of commotion here after he tried to do the touching. That'll be a fair ball into left field. Base hit. And the runners will be safe. So safe everywhere there. So that will be a base hit for everybody. So Tony gets a 1 pitch, 1 swing, all he needs, and he'll get a base hit. So 2 base hits to left field, and it'll be a little. This time, at least he makes the play. So here we go.
Hey, Tony, come on. Calm it down, buddy.
So Tony Tiger has 2 warnings here.
That's toxicity right there.
Is it coming back?
That's toxicity.
So here we go. Now up will be Vemny. Strike 1 on the swing and a miss. Nice pitch by by VXTGY. Great pitch there. 0-1. So here we go. Vemny has an 0-1 count against him. And here we go. So another check. Another floor check here. So Vamney, 0-1 count against him. The pitch from VX. That's a hit into center and then to center left, and that'll drop. So runners everywhere. And everyone will be back. So that's another base hit. So up to bat here now will be the baby again. Up to bat now will be the baby. So with no outs in the top of the second, with bases loaded now, that'll be a knock to left field. That'll be a fair ball going down. And everyone makes it here. So that will be a run scored. So 4-0. And here we go. So here comes the next batter now. So it is 4-0 now. So Miggy will be up to bat here. Here we go. And the pitch from VX will just miss outside for ball 1. So a nice take by Miggy. So here we go. The pitch from VX. That'll be a base hit into left field. Runners coming in. And they'll be all back. So that will be... So that will be 5-0 now. So with 8 hits on the day, the Guardians are feeling good offensively here. So Tony again. And that will be 1-0. So a good take by Tony there. So here we go. And the pitch. That's a foul ball to the left side. So 1-1 now. So 1-1 here for Tony. The pitch. And that's another foul ball to the left side. So 1-2 here. 1-2 now. And that will be called strike 3 on the swing and a miss by Bobby. So the home plate umpire calls a swing and a miss for strike 3. So that'll be 1 out. Bases will still be loaded in the top of the second.
No, I'm sorry, Vandy. It looks like it, but he swung. That's okay.
So Bobby will call that swing and a miss. So that will be 1 out in the top of the second. So 5-0 currently for the Guardians. So they'll take ball 1 there. So Vamney will take ball 1. That's a drive, right center, and that'll be gone. A grand slam for the Guardians. So an absolute drive to right center field. Absolutely crushed in and out of the stadium. 9-0 here. So 9-0 for the Guardians, an absolute crushed baseball.
No, it's 8-0.
Dang, 5 hits in this game, and I haven't got
9 total hits for the Guardians, and a grand slam will bring it to 9-0 here. It is 9 here, so here we go. The baby will now be up with 1 out in the inning. Strike 1, swing and a miss. So 0-1 here. So 9 hits on the day for the Guardians in 2 innings. They have absolutely been teeing off him. That will be a foul back for strike 2.
Hold on. Stop messing with the stadium, whoever.
0-2 now. So 0-2 now. And here we go, the pitch. And 1-2 above his head. So 1-2 here, above the baby's head. And strike 3, nice play there. Nice pitch by VX there. We'll get 2 outs on the inning. So here we go. This looks real good here. So Jupiter now will be up to bat. He has a multiple hit effort for him today. So the pitch. And a little bit of glitch. That'll be some lag. So no pitch here off of VX lagging. So here we go. Coming across the pitch. That'll be strike 1, swing and a miss. A nice pitch there by VX to come back from the lag no pitch to get Jupiter swinging. And they call him for strike 2 on the swing and a miss. Nice pitch there by VX. He's got 0-2 now. Batter's getting a little too comfortable here. That's a drive, right center field. That ball is caught. A nice robber. So that will be the end of this. That will be middle of the second now for us. What a robbed homer. So unlucky there for Jupiter. So we're going to the bottom of the second. The Guardians absolutely crushing baseballs today. 9-0 for them here. So up to bat will be Dove. And pitching will still be Miggy. So here we go. The pitch. That's a drive to left field. And that will be a base hit for the Aviators. And that will be a base hit for the Aviators. So Miggy's perfect game is gone. Just like that, Miggy's perfect game has gone to waste. So here we go. So here comes Deadvines now. Miggy with the pitch. That will be a foul ball, strike 1. 0-1. So here we go.
You're not doing anything wrong. Oh my god. You're not doing anything wrong. Keep pitching.
So Miggy is getting a little lecture on glitch pitching here. So it's 0-1 now. The pitch. Strike 2, swing and a miss. 0-2. A nice pitch by Miggy. So here we go. Bobby giving him a few words of encouragement here. 0-2. And he didn't go, so 1-2. So a nice way to pull back there by Deadvines. So the pitch from Miggy. And he didn't go, so 2-2. So now the count is even with no outs. So runner on first base. There's a runner on first here. And here we go. The pitch from Miggy. That's a base hit. Shallow.
He's safe. He is safe.
So the runner is called out at first base. So that'll be 1 out in the inning. So that'll be 1 out in the inning here.
Hold on, I'm getting my ult in.
Oh my god.
How about we just do
So here we go. So we'll be at a delayed game due to the umpire just joining back in a moment. So we'll be right back once the umpire is back.
Alright, now we can play. Let's go.
Where'd you get that jersey from?
And so here we go. Now the pitch. That'll be 1-0. Nice take there. So 1-0 here. And here we go. The pitch. 2-0 now.
I started recording.
2-0 here. So here we go. We're in the bottom of the second. That will be a base hit. Nah, and that's through the fielder. So he's heading to second. And the runner will score at home. Runner's going to third. He'll be back. So they call him. So that will be 1 run for the Aviators. An RBI triple here it looks to be. So an RBI triple there. So a nice job for him. And here comes VX to bat. And here we go. It'll be VX to bat here. Miggy getting himself set now.
What is their pitcher doing?
And Miggy. Here we go. Miggy now. And here we go. VX will be up to bat. Miggy. The pitch. That's a foul back for strike 1.
He grabbed the ball.
So that will be slingshot. So no pitch there.
It's slingshot.
Oh, it's a slingshot?
So it's slingshot, no pitch here. So that's the call on the field. So VX here. And here we go. Miggy.
How do I do that?
And that'll be a balk. The call, I think. So a run will score for the Aviators on the block. Oh no, apologies. So no block here. So here we go. And that's 1-0 now.
What? Okay. Oh, the strike for me.
The call on the field was a ball. So here we go. The pitch. That's foul. Foul to the right side, 1-1. So 1-1 here now.
It's too many frames.
That'll be a fair ball, and he'll be out at first base. So that will be 2 outs on the inning. The runner on third. Nice heads up there to stay at third base, not to get caught out there on the tag. So here we go. It'll be Grayson now. The baby's back in the field. So here we go.
But he's not good pitching. I don't care. Just keep playing.
Here we go. And it'll be Grayson up to bat. With 2 outs in the bottom of the second for Miggy. That. And he goes there for strike 1. So here we go. So here we go. For the Aviators. The pitch. That will be strike 2 on the swing and a miss.
He's telling me I'm not gonna hit the ball.
0-2 here now. So 0-2 now. 0-2 here. And the pitch from Miggy. That's a fair ball right field, and it'll be out on the 4th. So a nice play there by the right fielder. So that will be, and that will be top of the 3rd now. So no run will come in. No run will come in there. So they want to take a look at it. So we will be right back after they're taking a small look at it. No, yeah, I know the rules. I know the rules.
Second or something, and I tagged him like before he got a second. That scored. He got home. That's 9-2.
Oh wait, it's not.
So here we go. Pitching still will be VX. Tony will be up to bat here. So he'll walk up now. 9-1 the current score for the Guardians. And Bobby's still there.
If Bobby,
Hey, Bobby.
wanna be there, he would be turning right here.
And here we go.
Julio Rodriguez is him, bro.
It definitely is going over to.
Are we playing? Out of your whole team, I chose Bambi, but
So here we go. So Tony now. And the pitch from VX will be ball 1. So 1-0 now.
Oh, when the ceiling come off?
Yeah, no. They deleted it. I think to make it less laggy. Dude, right field is so.
So here we go. The pitch from VX. And that hits him, but he swings. So that'll be 1-1.
So laggy.
So here we go. Now it's 9-1 score in the top of the third. The pitch. That will be a foul ball to the left side, 1-2.
Beautiful. It made me
So here we go. VX now has a 1-2 count against Tony. The pitch. That's a fair ball up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. So nice job there. And he'll be safe at second base. So that will be a double for Tony. So 10. So the Guardians have hit double digits on the hitter count. So here we go. So it's Cruz De La. And he'll take ball 1. So 1-0 now. So a great take here by De La Cruz. And that will be 2-0.
we called time. Yeah, redo all of that. Redo all of that.
It's 2-0. It's 2-0.
So it's 2-0 here with a runner on second base with no outs.
Here, you're not gonna pitch the rest
VX,
of the
you're
game.
And here we go.
No, if they have a video, I want
who's on the field?
That's not fair for the
No,
other
they're
team
gonna
just
get it
to come
redone.
So that'll be 2-1. Here we go. The pitch from VX. Strike 2, swing and a miss. Nice job there by VX to get him swinging quickly. Wow, what an early swing from Cruz. So here we go. And the pitch from Miggy. Oh, apologies, and that's from VX, not from Miggy. So that'll be 3-2. So that pitch will be full count here. So VX now.
Who the hell was eating food?
And here we go.
So we can just say that he didn't even pitch the entire game.
So full count here. And he'll take ball 4. So that will be a 1. That should be. So it will be 3-2 now. So here we go. So and a moment here. So Bobby is looking to get a call on toxicity here. So here we go. So a 3-2 count here on Cruz. There we go. 3-2. That's out by the pitcher, and that will be 1 out. So there's no force runner. So that should just be 1 out on the inning. He'll be fine. And that will be 1 out. So the runner will stay at second.
No, he caught the ball, so he's able to tag. No, he ran off the bag. He never tagged. Double play.
So that'll be a called double play here. Here we go. So now up to bat will be Vamney. That will be strike one on the swing and a miss. 0-1 now. So here we go. The pitch. Strike two. It looked.
Why is this zone so freaking rough?
Don't like that.
So there we go. 0-2 here.
It's good for me. No, let the baby pitch. No, let the baby pitch.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm like.
And 0-2 will be too low there.
I don't have a single strike yet.
And it'll be 1-2.
Biggie, it's going straight through your body. It doesn't do it every single time.
Yeah, but you guys are still hitting it. It's not like it's
not going.
And that's a fair ball to left field, and it'll be down for a base hit. So that'll be 11 hits for the Guardians. 11 hits for the Guardians here. So now up will be the baby. 2 outs on the top of the third. He'll take ball one well too high.
Bro, quit spamming that shit in chat. It's gonna make my frames go down.
Here we go. And here we go. The pitch. And that'll be just low for ball two.
Just go on your menu and come back.
Running under leash. What is Blood doing?
So here we go. The pitch. That'll be foul. So that will be a strike there. So 2-1 here. Here we go now. So the baby has a 2-1 count against him. And the pitch from VX. Strike two. Swing and a miss. So 2-2 here. So here we go. And now we are 2-2 is the current count. And here we go. 2-2. The pitch. And he went for strike three. So that will end the inning.
Let me see something. What inning is this? I'm due up.
So that will be strike three. And so it calls there. We went. So we're going to the bottom of the third. So they're gonna. I looks like they're gonna change pitchers here. So pitching will be the baby. So here we go. So here we go. We're in the bottom of the third. The baby getting his practice pitches in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
If he's good, if he's pitching through his body, then what?
Toxicity.
That would even make sense.
And 0-1 apparently. So that'll be a knock to right center, and it's through him. So that's a base hit. And he'll be safe at first. So that will be a base hit for the Aviators. And here we go. Next up will be Kanye. So next up here will be Kanye. That's a drive, and that'll be fouled to the right side. 0-1 now. So here we go. And the pitch from the baby will be just outside. 1-1. So great take by Kanye there. That's a drive, and that'll be a free catch there. So the runner will still be back.
Let's do this, guys.
So here we go. That'll be 1 out there. So Deadvine's now up. The pit. Oh. So here we go. And the pitch. That's a drive. Center field deep. And that will be a robbed homer there. Nice job there for 2 outs. So here we go. So now we'll be Elder.
Oh no, it's my dad. He admitted it. PC made.
It's Juju.
Oh, is that bat big enough?
So now up will be Elder.
Holy moly, man.
Is it only the bottom of the third? Oh my.
Yo, Jebediah, why didn't you join my team?
Give me green. Dude, you told me I couldn't join because you had too much gold.
Oh, shit. Alright, Nate.
Here we go. The pitch.
Wow.
And that'll be 1-0 called.
That's 2-0. That's 2-0.
It's 2-0 here.
Yeah, 2-0.
So here we go now. The 2-0 pitch. That's a fair ball. Base hit through the left side. And the runner will be at second base. So it's a base hit for the Aviators. 2-out knock there. So here we go. Now up will be VX. And here we go. VX now. That's a drive. Center field. And a catch there by the defender. So that'll be 3 outs. So top of the 4th now.
Yo, Jupiter, you should be proud of my team. We played better since the last time we played you guys.
He was last out.
Yeah, the rubber duckies suck. I don't know how you guys.
I was on base, so who was last out? It wasn't me, because I haven't got out.
I'm so confused. Like 120 push-ups before that.
So this drive deep to right, and that'll be caught quickly.
Let's go, Mickey!
So 1 out here.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, Scream.
Oh, I'm up. I'm hitting.
Miggy, you're after the baby.
So here we go.
No.
The baby, you're last out.
I was about to say, wait, what?
The baby was the last out.
You're saying you have to do every 10 minutes what?
And here we go. It'll be Miggy up to bat here. And the pitch. And they call him. He went. So 0-1. So here we go. The pitch. And that'll be ball. So 1-1 in the dirt.
Never seen it again.
Oh, and he's walking out.
Here we go. That's foul ball to the left side. 1-2. 1-2 here. There we go. The pitch. That will be ball 2.
It's like right here.
The foul ball I hit was Give me the ball. Give me the frickin' ball.
Hey, we're gonna go get some highlights from that.
So it'll be, so far looks like to be 2-2.
I'm not gonna lie, homie. You sound so fat. Get back in the outfield.
So here we go. That should be 2-2 after that pitch. So here we go. The pitch from VX. And that will be 3-2 now. So 3-2 here with no outs on the top of the 4th. And here we go. And the pitch to Miggy. That'll be ball. It looks to be ball 4.
That's ball 3.
But it will be ball 3. So.
Let's go, Biggie. Come on.
And here we go. 3-2. And a little bit of lag. So lag will be no pitch. So we'll redo it here. So here we go. They'll redo it now. 3-2. That's a base hit off the bat, and he'll be quickly out. So 1 out here.
Tony.
That's 2 outs.
Yeah, I know your mom's yelling at you right now.
That's 2 outs.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh yeah. So 2 outs, yeah.
As of currently as of right now, Tony the Tiger's getting yelled at by his mother.
So here we go. It'll be Tony now.
What?
So here we go. The pitch to Tony. That's a dry foul ball. So 0-1 now. That would have hit him, but it would be 0-1 now.
Wait, how's the home run derby actually going right now? I've actually not been here in a while. Where is Aaron Joe? I'm joking.
And that's up 1-1.
He had 41. And Pete Alonso had like 25.
He had 41 and more.
So here we go. And VX with the pitch.
Oh my god.
And that'll be hitting him, so that will be. And that will be a hit by a pitch call.
Yo, dead vines.
So it'll be 2-1 off buttons.
Overweight day, you're not up, buddy.
2-1.
Tony the Tiger, but you gotta gain some more weight or something.
And here we go. And here we go. The pitch from VX. That will be strike number 2 on the swing and a miss.
Hey, someone click the button.
2-2 here now with 2 outs. In the top of the 4th. That will be ball 3. So 3-2 now. with 2 outs.
Yes, there is.
Jupiter, Miggy grounded.
Oh, of course, Jupiter's got out.
And that will be ball 4, so Tony will have a walk.
Hey, Jupiter, me too.
So a simple walk there, run on first base.
Okay, Jupiter, you want to talk about your home run that you tried hitting?
Yeah, you might want to drop
I wasn't.
that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
Oh, for real. W man.
Oh yeah, he ran to the bag with the bat. That's an out.
Even if I was.
Transition over.
Better calm down and finish you, dude.
So here we go. Now up will be Cruz. The pitch. 1-0.
Kid's going like 8 miles off the goddamn mound.
Yo, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore.
So here we go.
XB said it doesn't matter anymore.
Young fly on the track.
Here we go now. And the pitch from VX. That'll be strike 1 unless they're gonna miss.
And they complain about me because they can't hit.
1-1.
Oh, I'm busting.
That'll be strike 2. Swinging at a pitch that would have clearly hit him.
I don't even care, bro. I'm just going.
So 1-2 now.
That's fair. Oh, you don't care about the game? Maybe you should be.
And that will be a fair ball. And he'll be safe at first and second. So that will be an error.
The ball just paused mid.
No,
The ball
you
just
suck.
fucking paused.
Your internet's being bad right now. Your internet.
Wait. I gotta check something. I gotta look.
So far that will be an error for the Aviators.
Bobby, I can swear my whole life I leaned. I can put down my mom's life and I went this.
Are you a pitcher, Junior boy? I leaned before.
I mean, you can review it. I was legit.
You're way too freaking laggy, bro.
Yo, can you review something real quick for me?
I don't even know what
He
you're
leaned.
saying.
He's safe
Bobby,
anyway.
just call him out. Just call him out, bro. It's 9-1. I don't even care.
Should I lead off in front of it?
No, I can't. My phone's dead.
So they've called the run at first out here.
Oh, it's 3 outs then.
So that'll be 3 outs.
Why is he out?
Because the baby told me to call him out.
Who's out?
So we'll go to the bottom of the 4th off of an interesting out call there.
Finish the game, bro.
I'm gonna have to look back at that. That looked like
Guys, we just need some hits.
So here we go now.
It went right off their base.
We did.
So still pitching will be the baby. Batting will be Barrett. So here we go now. Giving each other green.
I think your team's gonna go undefeated for the
Don't hit it to the right field.
All the runs they scored off of were stacked.
So here we go now. The pitch from the baby. That'll be a drive left. Simple, and that'll be an easy out. So 1 out now in the inning.
Oh shit.
So bottom of the 4th. Now up will be Kanye. And that'll be 1-0.
Give me green now. Give it to me. That was the gayest thing.
So here we go. 1-0 here. The pitch. That's fair ball. Doesn't make the catch, but the pitcher won't make it. And the batter will be.
I guess it's up to me. It's
And
up to me.
so that will be.
It's up to me. What just happened?
So that will be called 2 outs here off of an interesting play.
No. Don't do that. Oh well.
So the runner will be. So the runner will be out there. So that's a base hit deep to left, and wow, a robbed homer there.
He can. It's legal now.
That's a base hit deep to
Oh, best. So I'm gonna just start going like this.
No,
You just can't run into the grass.
How much outs is it? Is it
That
3
should
outs?
be 3 outs, yeah. So that should be 3 outs. Bottom of the 4th will end. We're going to the top of the 5th now.
Yeah, Bobby.
So we're going to the top of the 5th. The Aviators are down by 8 runs here.
Alright, someone get in the field. Kanye.
So here we go.
This might be the comeback. of the
Coming up to
season.
bat will be Vamney.
Yo, you guys
10 catches, 6 for 60.
There we go. So the Guardians currently at 11 hits. The Aviators at 4. 1 error tallied for the Aviators here.
Team cannot catch, bro.
There's more like 7 errors, bro.
Here we go. That's a drive, right field, and that'll be down for a knock. So he's going to second base. He'll be safe in there. So the Guardians have their 12th hit of the night. So now is the baby. So a leadoff double there for the Guardians. That's a foul back. 0-1. Wow, that looked really. So that will be 0-1 here. So that ball was popped up and foul. There we go. The pitch now. And they call him going. So that'll be 0-2. So 0-2 here. That will be a foul ball, I believe. And they're calling strike 3. So they hit him and not the bat. So that will be 1 out in the inning. So here we go now. Jupiter will be up to bat. Last time up, he flew out to the right side. So here we go.
Oh no, Jupiter.
And that will be in there for strike 1. 0-1 here. Middle pitch. That's a fair ball. And that will be called out number 2 on the catch. And runner. So it'll be safe at second base. So the runner will stay back.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't even know, so he wasn't even advancing.
So it will be no advancement, even though it seemed that he easily would have made it to 3. So now up will be Miggy. So the runner at second base is a little bit cuckoo. So that will be a foul ball down the line. So 0-1 on Miggy.
It's 2 outs, by the way.
2 outs in the top of the 5th. The pitch. That will be called in there. Strike 2. So a nice pitch.
No, Robert might lose, bro.
A nice pitch by Barrett. He's been playing good today.
He got 10, but Roserain has 35. And he's only 1 out. 1 minute.
So there's 2 outs here.
He has the bonus.
There'll be 2 outs in the top of the 5th.
The baby struck.
So here we go. The pitch. That's a fair ball up the middle, and he'll be safe. And going to home! And they call him safe at home, so it'll be double-digit runs. So that is 10-1 now. So officially, the Guardians are double digits. So what a hit by Miggy brings in the run from second. So there's 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. So here we go. And Tony. That's a swing. Center field going back. That ball is caught. So 3 outs there. We'll swap them up. So bottom of the 5th. The Aviators have to score 9 runs to keep this game alive. So here we go.
Miggy only pitched for 2 innings. I don't think we're gonna get this redone.
We can redo the whole second inning and now get a.
You're like the worst
That'd be 1-1. That'd be freaking 1-1.
I still wish you could be on my team.
Here, let me pitch.
So a little commotion from the Guardians about who will be pitching this last inning. So the baby. So they're gonna put up.
Juju, have you gone yet?
So they're gonna put Cruz into pitch.
Bro, this game was not my fault. We're gonna win every game like this.
Wait, you did pitch.
So here we go. Now up will be Elder for the Aviators. He'll take ball 1.
Okay.
So Cruz, a lefty here, will be pitching. 1-0.
With only 10 runs allowed.
And that'll be called strike 1. So 1-1 now.
5-point ERA, stupid.
10 innings.
So it's 1-1 now.
I have a sub 1 ERA.
And it'll be 2-0. So here we go. The pitch. That's a fair ball. Caught. Grabbed by the pitcher. Nice snag there. Will be out number 1. So now The Aviators down to their last 2 outs.
Nate, don't grab it, bro. Don't grab it if it's hit the short.
So the Aviators now
He's throwing it.
down by 9 runs here in the bottom of the 5th. So here we go. Now batting will be VX. He has his hand up here. And here we go. And the pitch from Cruz. That will be out too. So a nice play by the pitcher. So 2 outs unassisted for him here. So now up for the Aviators will be Barrett. So Barrett is their final chance so far. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. So here we go.
That is not family friendly.
So here we go now. Cruz with the pitch. That's a fair ball. Caught! And that'll be the game. So a nice job there by Cruz. Gets 3 straight outs on 4 pitches. That will be the end of this ball game. Final score 10-1 for the Guardians. So it's a nice win there for the Guardians on the away side. We will see you guys in the next game for these 2. So thank you for watching this broadcast of ORBL baseball, and we will see you guys in the next game. Goodbye.